very close to making a deal with India.
So what's cooking between India and the United States? Well, if you are an exporter, a trader, or just someone who hates paying more for your iPhone, pay attention. Because behind those smirks and sound bites lies a high-stakes economic tug-of-war, and India's playing hardball. Well, this week, crucial India-US trade talks resume in New Delhi. Both sides are racing against time to ink an interim agreement by late June, before the 8th of July, when US President Trump's 26% tariff threat on Indian goods kicks in. Yes, you heard that right, 26% extra on your goods, if the deal doesn't land in time. Let's just be clear, though, this isn't just about paperwork. It's a make-or-break moment for Indian exporters, particularly in sectors like steel, textiles, electronics, already grappling with global slowdowns. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has said that we're well on track, but beneath the diplomatic pleasantries lies a far more complex negotiation. You see, India is pushing for a full rollback of the April 2nd tariff hikes as per reports, and Washington, meanwhile, is holding its line on a 10% universal duty, one Trump insists is non-negotiable. Then there's also friction over value addition rules, because India also plans to resist Washington's proposed rules of origin, which require 60% of a product's value to be added domestically to qualify as made in India. Instead, India is proposing a lower threshold of around 35%. Adding another layer, Trump's tariff playbook is now facing legal heat back home. A US trade court, as we covered, ruled parts of it illegal last week, though appeals are underway, as you can imagine. And yet, US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick struck a distinctly optimistic note this weekend, calling India one of the few nations that's found a place that really works in negotiation.
You should expect a deal between the United States and India in the not too distant future, because I think we found a place that really works for both countries. So those who come in, July 4th to July 9th, is just going to be a pile.
So India's timing may just be its trump card, since Mr. Lutnick has hinted that India might get a sweeter deal just by being early to the table. So this is more than a bilateral bargain, it's a strategic pivot. With China receding as a trade ally and supply chain kingpin, India is making its move, and Washington, well, it's listening. So what should you expect? Well, a deal is likely, yes, but whether it's symbolic or just politically convenient remains to be seen, because in this new era of transactional diplomacy, trade isn't just trade. It's power, it's influence, and positioning.